You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but there's no proof to the story. I am. Oh, my father was one of your officers. I need to know about my father's death. Yes, he showed me a picture when you were still small. I understand. You will hear. Dave, I ask you, the source of a story can tell it better. Dave, you mean? Not that, demon. Man, what a slave driver. It is. You heard the story from him. You'd listen to something like that. You'd take the word of a demon. Hey, hey, hey. Who are you calling something? Beelzebub. You take it back or I'll turn you inside out. Seems you're famous. Steve, you don't have to tell these guys anything. That's true. If you can't believe, then you don't need to hear. But I will say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them more than any human at least. The demons only attack the army's transport trucks to take the water they need. They don't believe they've ever killed anyone, even though they have the power to storm the king's castle and take Sandland and a distance if they want it. Does prejudice ever led us to the truth? Did it lead us to the truth about the Pudgy people 30 years ago? The Pudgy people. What do you mean? They're all together in one spot. This is our chance. Gubby turns them all into fertilizer. We'll take the bounty. What view, huh? Retreat. Chapter 9. The Dank and the Sandstorm. What was that? Artillery. Was there another tank? These are all of them. There can't be. It's the swimmers. Curse them. The swimmers, those criminals. Those jerks just don't learn their lesson. We followed them because they brought a picture to the news office. I'll blow them away. I admit that Beelzebub saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons. What? Who do you think you're? Quiet. Please tell me, please. All right, I'll hear it. Tell me the story of the explosion 30 years ago, Dave. Pooh, you're too arrogant to hear it. All right, I'll tell you. Listen well. 30 years ago, what the Apache people were making was not a weapon. It was a machine to make water. Enough. I accept your challenge. Wait, do you really believe there's a lake? Well, I believe in the old man. If he says there's a lake, then I'm going to look for it. And if you find it, could we swim there? My sons have never swum, even though they're swimmers. Do you what you like? Really? One more. You think you can catch up to me? I'm going over 100 MP. H. I came too far to put up with this crap. Uh, no, Sandstorm. What a place for it. There's nowhere to hide. Maybe that bluff over there. Gotta hurry. Getting blown away. What luck. There's a cave. I'm saved. But why is there light from deeper in? Chapter 10 The Phantom Lake. Then you mean it was all a scam to destroy the Apache people who could make water and the disobedient tank brigade. So Sue and his people could go on nullifying the water and controlling the country as they wanted. I know it's hard to accept. I believed their country as you did until yesterday. But I once I heard the truth. Everything made sense. The Pitchy people were a quiet, friendly group. At the time, I thought it was a strange that they would suddenly make such a terrible weapon. We were too naive, too. We couldn't imagine that Supreme Commander Sue would go that far. I can't believe it. I became a general because of Sue. To be sure, he is a cold man, but I can't believe that he is so terrible. Huh? Huh. I thought you'd say that. At least you've heard the truth now. I'm sorry, but we'll be borrowing the tank for a little bit longer. Is this proper, sir? Letting Sheba go like this? How unfortunate that we never caught up with Sheba. What? We just about had him when, for some reason, the swimmers attacked. They destroyed three tanks and escaped. Right. Yes, sir. Now shall I report to Commander Sue? No, first I will speak with the king. Humans are such suspicious creatures. I told them everything and they still don't believe. Can't believe them and a word like this. So I wonder how far Prince went. Hey now, how was my driving? Wasn't too bad, was it? It was really something. I'd never believe you're just a beginner. Old man. Hey, Prince, where are you now? Where do you think I am? At the lake? What? I found your Phantom Lake. Is this true? Is it really the lake? What you won't take the word of a demon? Sorry, so where is it? I'll lead you here right. Hey, looks like the sandstorm has stopped. Oh, I can see a tank. Is that you? Yes, it's us. Perfect. Keep going straight. Maybe a little more to the right. No, my right, my right. I'm in the middle of a meal, General. Why are you calling me directly? I assume you've eliminated Sheba. My apologies, sir. You see, Supreme Commander Sue just told me something. He said the plan to destroy the Pesci people and the tank Bridget 30 years ago was at the King's order. Why is he even talking about that? It's not true. That plan was all Commander Sue's. I believe. See, yes, I'm still pursuing Sheba, sire. That's the story. What, inside this rock formation? Must there be true? No way. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Isn't it so? Who'd have thought? No wonder it wasn't been found until now, especially since planes are prohibited. Yep, and that set me to thinking. Maybe planes are prohibited because the King's water source is something like this too, and they don't want to be discovered. Yes, defending the castle may not be the only reason. Ha ha ha. Who cares anymore? We found the lake. I suppose now there's no reason to buy the king's overpriced water anymore. Can we really move to here? They'll all be drilled, especially the fisherman and the kappa. Look, a water finch, the real. It's that one. Someone's here. What? I'll go see. They're near. Here. Oh. What's going on? He's talking a long time. Hey, what was it? Was there anybody there? Just few survivors of the Pichi people and their children. I told them the truth about 30 years ago. What? My God, so they lived on all this time. I'm sorry. Friends, I apologize for having to ask this, but could you give up on this place? I'd like to leave the Pidgey people alone here. I figured you say that. I told the Pidgey people we'd forget we saw this place. I'm impressed. I've known a lot of people, but never anyone with a soul as pure as yours. Is that any way to compliment a demon? But come to think of it, I asked if they wanted anything and they said canned food and clothes. Of course, I'll drain the king and get a truck full delivered here. But I like it here. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Demons won't be happy in such a nice place anyway. So, what do we do now? It's obvious, isn't it? We have to find the king's water source somehow. There's a mystery there. Not as easy as it sounds. We don't know the place, and even if we find it, oh, but it's well protected.